And when I look into my head, there are only a few countries left. I think there is one flag that I have missorted. I have to see if I am at all right or wrong about this, but we are going to see. So, the next country. What I have been talking about. Or which country did I just talk about? Malta. So, Malta, where are you? I wish you could answer me. No, this is Cyprus. Oh, by the way, I also have made this. I hope you like it. I should put this somewhere for the second video. I have to wave it sometimes. I also have the tiny one is over here. I hope you picked up on that. I put it over here because when I saw this, I was just like, oh yes, I need this. Where are you? Oh my god, where is Malta? I did Malta. I remember cutting out Malta. There it is. I found Malta. Malta. What is the song from Malta? Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't remember. The song from Malta this year is called Dance, Our Own Party, which is a song that has sax in it. Who would have thought? And this song it's cool. It has a jazzy vibe. It has a vibe, definitely. It is this vibe of, I don't want to go out to have a party, I want to stay at home. There was a similar song a few years back from North Macedonia, which was, I think, called Dance Alone, which I also like, but which sadly didn't make the final. Oh. The thing is, that was so cute. The singer on the evening of that semi-final even got proposed to. And then she didn't make the final, but still the night was special for her. This is everything that counts. So, and in the same vein of, like, I want to stay home and make my own party with myself because I hate people, this is the same vein. And I put 3 points for this song, which puts it, together with Burning Daylight from the Netherlands, in the yellow pool, which means this song could go to the final, but I'm not sure it will. Because it doesn't really have a build-up. It is quite frequent, so it doesn't go. It's more like small waves. It is a vibing song for a very, very slow and cozy vibe, and I don't know how they will fare. I mean, it would be great to have them in the final, so that one shittier song can't get to the final. This, like, a lot of people hate saying this, but it is actually the truth. We sit there and want to be all polite to every artist, but sometimes we really loathe the song and say, please, why can't this just not go to the final because I want a better song in the final? This means no disrespect to the artists themselves. It's just a personal opinion. So this is what all of these videos are that I make about Eurovision or in general. Those are just my personal thoughts and opinions, so don't nail me on it. Because I have opinions, and sometimes these opinions can change. Like I said, there are songs, like, if I wouldn't have listened to Burning Daylight for several times, maybe I would have put it in the red pool to say, oh, please, hell no, please don't go to the final. But still, I want to be fair, but still I want to be honest. So Malta is in the yellow pool because it is a song where I don't know if it's going to fare as well as it probably should and go to the final. We will see, because from the 15 countries competing in the first semi-final, only 10 will proceed to the grand final. We all know that, and if Malta is not one of them, I'm sorry for Malta, but then that's the way it goes. Like, every time a favorite of mine does not go to the final, I am very upset. I put you down here because you keep slipping from the pillow. But I have to live with it. So those songs sadly can't win Eurovision anymore. But it's not about winning, it's about enjoying the songs. But it is also fun to see the voting. Like, the voting is the key element of Eurovision somehow, after the songs. This is an interesting choice now. We have Israel. And Israel, I think, is in the very top spot. That's a good thing. And the song from Israel is called Unicorn. And this is a song that grew on me. In fact, grew on me that much that it has got 5 points and sits in the green pool. As in, please go to the final. You get the golden ticket. Go to the final. Because at first, when I heard the song, I was just like, she's singing about a unicorn. She stands there like a unicorn. She has the power of a unicorn. What the hell is the power of a unicorn? What does that mean? Is that some kind of a metaphor? I think it's some kind of a metaphor, because otherwise I don't understand what she means. She is a very great singer still. Like, I like her voice, and like I said, the song grew on me because it is also an interesting build. Like, there are parts that are also sung in Hebrew, I think, or only a very small part. Hebrew sounds weird, but not bad. So, and I think this song should go to the final, because I think she is going to have a killer performance with that voice. And I really like this song, even though I don't know what the power of unicorn is, or how you exactly stand there like a unicorn. Don't know, maybe it has got to do something with being out completely alone on your own, being the last of your kind. No, wait, that was a Swiss song a few years back that also didn't make the final. There's a pattern. I always like those like yellow pool songs that don't go to the final. Although I even had green pool songs that didn't proceed to the final, so go figure. But this is personal opinion, so this is personal taste. And in my personal taste, Israel's song grew on me very big. Not a horn. Wow, I should leave this corner. The singer is great. She has a great voice, and I hope she does the final. I hope she proceeds to the final and can represent Israel in the grand final, because she deserves it. This is a great song. I want this song in the final. This is everything I can say to it. Like, I also like to sing along to it, even though I don't always know the lyrics, but even though sometimes the meaning is a little bit puzzling to me, I like it. So, next song is going to be Azerbaijan, which I have also mentioned earlier for their contest in 2012. Which, incidentally, I'm still looking for the DVD for it. Because I own the DVDs from 2010 and 11, and then from 2018 till last year. And I don't know, I think I want to own all of them that I have witnessed, so maybe I really need to look for that. So, Azerbaijan! And Azerbaijan wants us to tell them more, because the song is called Tell Me More. And the first thing I had to think about was I think, a song from Greece that also goes like Tell Me More. But it is not like that. The song from Azerbaijan, Tell Me More, sounds a little bit like a Eurovision song from like 10 to 15 years ago. Which is not necessarily bad, but also dates the song in a way. Because it feels retro in a way. Retro like 10 to 15 years ago. Because it sounds like a Eurovision song, that it does, but like an older Eurovision song. And I don't know how they are going to fare. That's why they only receive 3 points from me and sit in the yellow pool, which means they could make it to the final, but they also couldn't make it to the final. Azerbaijan also is a country that I think fares genuinely well generally well. Sometimes I can't speak, sometimes I have a blanket in my mouth, like the blanket that I'm sitting on. It's red. They are generally a good country, in my opinion. Like, they fare quite well. They have good songs. I can remember songs from Azerbaijan that I really liked. I really liked the winning song from 2011, A Running Scared. I very rarely listen to it these days, but I really should give it a listen sometime. And the singers are twins. Because at first I thought, okay, is this just one singer playing two roles? But no, they are twins. And they look like they are quite nice, but I'm not sure if this is going to get them to the final. Because the song, don't know, it has one or two parts in it that I feel cheesy. Like, that they are cheesy, I feel cheesy about them. So I'm not very sure if they are going to proceed to the final or not. I'm not sure. I mean, I wish them all the luck in the world that they go to the final and therefore don't have a country that I don't like in the final, but we are going to see. Yeah. So, only 4 countries left I can see in the head. I'm going to look up so I don't see which country I'm going to pick. Latvia. I saw Latvia somewhere around here. So, Latvia! A country that I generally also remember as positive because, for example, 2015, Aminata Savdogo, her song was fire. I really liked it. And she also wrote the song for, like, 1 or 2 years after that. So Latvia has a good record, in my opinion. This year's song is something I can't pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it. Aija? I don't know. The band is called Sunlights. I can say that. But I can also say that this song feels like impending doom. So this is the first song that goes in the red pool with just 1 point. Because I really don't like this song. I'm very sorry to Latvia and to Latvian people. Like, you generally really have good songs that at least make it to the yellow pool. But this year it's the red pool, I'm sorry. Because this song feels, like I said, like impending doom. And it feels like something you don't really want to see on stage. Like this is... I mean, it's not as bad as a toilet break song. I do have at least one toilet break song, I think, but yeah, it's not a toilet break song. It's just a song that I really don't like and I really don't want to listen to, because it's one of those songs that I am really indifferent about. So I don't think that this song is going to make the final unless a lot of people really dig this song. Which I can't see. I'm very sorry. This is just my opinion. I'm not for Latvia this year. Maybe next year their song is going to be better. I think there are still 4. I can't count. There are still 4 flags in this hat. 4 hearts. Ah! This is Serbia. You go in there. And Serbia, come to Papa. Ha ha ha. No, this is Slovenia. Serbia, where are you? No, this is Estonia. No, this is San Marino. See, I know all the countries. Wait. I have it. I've got it. This is Serbia. It even says it on the back. I hope you can see it. So, Serbia's song, and I'm going to pronounce it because it's very easy to pronounce. It's called Samo mi se spava by Luke Black. The thing is, the German Eurovision website lists him as Luke Blake. Do your research! I wonder if Schöneberger wrote it. Because she doesn't do her research. You saw that. If you saw the German pre-selection this year, I need to have the little rant about. Sorry, Serbia, your spotlight is going to be in a few seconds. In the German pre-selection this year, there was supposed to be a band called Frieda Gold, and they couldn't participate in the national selection because the singer got ill. So she couldn't participate. She had to drop out. They had to drop out. And they therefore had no chance representing our country in Eurovision. And the host of the pre-selection, which is always Barbara Schöneberger, she is annoying to me. I don't like her because this happiness that she puts on really feels fake. And I hate that, especially when it comes to Eurovision. And she wanted to do the right thing. She wanted to be kind and to wish them that they get better soon, get well soon. And she said she wanted Frieda to get well soon. Except that the singer of Frieda Gold is not called Frieda. Her name is Alina. Like, the Frieda Gold is just the band name. And the female singer from Frieda Gold is called Alina. Alina Zugala. That's her name. And I think as a person who works in television, who also should be like journalistically inclined, in my opinion, this is things that you should know about the contestants in the show that you're just hosting. This is my personal opinion. So this shows that she does not care as much as she always wants us to believe to. So, now, back to Serbia, to Luke Black, and to Samo mi se spava. This song is weird, but in a good way. Like, when I was preparing the studio for this video, I was listening to Samo mi se spava, because this song is a song I really like. The problem is, on my sheet, it is in yellow. It has 3 points and sits in the yellow pool of might go to the final. And I personally want to give it 4 points and put it in the green pool for please go to the final. I want this in the final. Because after last year, where Constructor had this very good run for Serbia, And the song, the performance, everything was so everything was compelling about it. Like when you rewatch Serbia's act from last year, you will know what I talk about. And I think this is the road they want to go now. Like those songs that are slightly weird, but in a good way. And Samo Mrs. Bava is one of those songs. And the artist has Wednesday vibes. That comes from a person who does not have Netflix and watched Wednesday, but I saw pictures of what's her name, Jenna Ortega? I think that's what the actress is called. And he could be like her cousin. That's the thing, and this is the vibe that he gives off. But I think this is a positive thing. And I also saw a live performance. I like the song. I really like the song. I want to put it from the yellow into the green pool because I want this in the final. And after the run Serbia had last year, I personally think this could totally go to the grand final this year. And I hope it does. Very much luck to Luke Black. Please go to the final. Vote for him. His song is great. Oh, yeah. This is... I love it. By the way, have I mentioned there are only 2 songs in the first semi-final that fall into the red pool? And the second one is still to be announced. Right now. Croatia! So where is that flag? By the way, when I was making those flags, I showed some of them to my mother, who is not very geographically inclined, because the time she went to school has been a long time ago, and she is in her mid-50s, and of course she is not someone who travels much, so... why would she know? That's the sad truth. Like, and when I showed her the flag of Croatia, she says, "Oh, this is not a real flag. This is a fake one." And I'm just like, "This is the flag of Croatia. It legitimately exists." So this is Croatia. It is a song called, don't know, Mama SC. It has these weird symbols on top of them, but I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't know how Croatian language works. And this is apparently a song that is funny. It's a clown song, let's put it this way. It's a clown song, and that's why I don't like it. Like, it is not a serious song. But the thing is, there have been clown songs in the past. Like, for example, Wade Hade Dude Da by Stefan Raab. That also was a very clowny song. But at least it was good somehow. And this song, it just gives me nothing. This is a toilet break song for me. But really, like, if I have to go to the toilet, and the thing is, it's placed 7th right now. It is going to perform 7th in the first semi-final. So this is like a good middle to go to the toilet. This is the thing is, the flat I live in is particularly small, so I hear it from the toilet even. So this is not the problem. I can still hear it. I just can't see it, and I don't think this should go to the final because it just no. I mean, yes, we need light-hearted music, but this is just annoying somehow. This annoys me. The only song that was even worse that annoyed me was this. I don't know what the song is called. It was something about circus or anything. I think it was from last year or the year before. I think it was from either Montenegro or Georgia. I don't even know where it was from because I really didn't bother because I loathed the song so much. When it came on, I turned off the volume off the TV and then went to the toilet. And if I do that, I really hate a song. And Croatia, it's not going to go on mute, but I'm going to go to the toilet because this is a song I know. Sorry, like, maybe the audience will like it, but I also don't see it in the grand final, because I think people tend to vote for songs that have more poignancy to them. Is poignancy a real word? I just used it. I don't know if it's poignant, and I don't think this is. Or maybe it's because I don't understand it, because it's in Croatian, or whatever language they speak. I don't want to seem oblivious to all those languages that exist. But I know that not every country has a corresponding language. Like in Egypt, they don't speak Egyptian, they speak Arabic. And this is in a lot of Arabic countries that they speak Arabic. Like in Lebanon, they also don't speak Lebanese, they speak Arabic. So, no, that's the thing. You would be really oblivious if you would think every country you just pack you just pack you just put the e's or knees in the end of it, and then you have a country's language. This is not how it works. So I don't know what language they speak. Maybe they speak Croatian. Maybe there is a language that stems from all those other countries around. Like, I'm not really sure. I think Croatia used to be a part of Yugoslavia, but I could be wrong. So this is where my geography is not that great, but I'm willing to do research, unless other people. So I don't see Croatia in the final this year. I'm very sorry. But they also had very good songs in the past, like in 2016, the song Lighthouse, that was from Croatia. Even though her dress won the Barbara Dex Award, I really like the song because it feels like Ellie Goulding. So, Ireland! Boy, this is going to be interesting. So, the song from Ireland is going to perform 6th, so one song before Croatia. Wild Youth sing We Are One, which reminds me of a song that was in a German pre-selection a few years back. It was called Under the Sun We Are One and was written by Ralph Siegel, who wrote Ein bisschen Frieden for Nicole in 1982. And when I first read the title, I was just like, okay, We Are One. Wasn't that the motto of the Eurovision Song Contest of 2013 or something? I have to switch the hand because I start shivering. Yeah. The Irish song We Are One. The song itself is generic, and that's the problem. That's the issue with it. I put it in the yellow bracket of it could be in the final or it could not be, with 3 points. They even revamped the song because after I bought the album, it sounded a bit different. It had more sound to it, which is good. But some of the lyrics feel like very, very generic. Like, in the beginning, they sing, we take a first breath and then we exhale. I was just like, oh my god, this is a breathing exercise. And they used the word freak in their chorus, and I was just like, I genuinely feel cringed out by that word in a song. So I'm not sure about it. I like the song, but I am also very honest, I'm not sure it's going to make the final, because Ireland has that kind of history in the last few years, which is sad, because Ireland does have great songs like That's Rich by Brooke. That's a great song. I think it didn't go to the final. I don't know why. Like, or Leslie Roy's song didn't also go to the final. Maps, it was called. But I think the reason was that she sounded like she should have drunken a jug of water prior to her performance, because she sounded very, very hoarse. So, yeah, and I can only hope that the Irish people from the band Wild Youth are able to pull off such a great performance that people automatically vote them to the final. I would love to see them in the final. The thing is, and this could be a problem, Ireland is in the first semi-final with a lot of great songs like Norway, Portugal, Switzerland, Israel, Moldova, Sweden, Czechia, Finland. Those are all my green pool songs, and those are so many. I am afraid that Ireland is going to get behind, because some of the other songs in the yellow bracket, and maybe even one of the red bracket songs or the red pool songs, could make it to the final, which would push Ireland further back and out of the grand final. And of course I can see that happening, but I would wish for it not to happen. Okay, so I want to vote for Ireland, I think. I also would like to give them like a 3.5 so that they are closer to the green pool. But I'm really not sure. Like, I am going to at least put them in the hat for choosing which country to vote for. But I am only going to vote for them if they make the final. If they don't make the final, then I can put another country in its place. So maybe I should do this video about the countries that are already in grand final. Maybe I should do this to a later point. But I don't know. Let's see how we go from there. So, and now the last country that we have is this one from the hat. This is Moldova. Or Moldau, how we say. I sometimes say Moldavian, but I don't know if it's right. So we are in Moldova, which is closer to Moldavian. Sorry. Like, I prefer Moldavian over Moldau. So, and the song from Moldova, Soarele și Luna. I hope I pronounced that right. This is a song that feels very witchy. It feels like nature magic. Like I think I saw snippets from the music video. This seems like he is singing with forest spirits and such alike. And the stick I put this heart on is somehow a little bit broken. But I don't care. So this song sits... Where is it? There it is. Sits with 5 points in the green pool because this song is so unique in its way, and it is also sung in a country's language, in the language that is spoken in Moldova. I don't know which language this is. It must be some kind of Slavic language, because those are all the Slavic languages, if I'm correct. The song from Moldova gives me a lot, because it gives me like this witchy forest spirits vibe, because it also says something about the moon, and this is also something very spiritual. So this spiritual nature of the song and the way it sounds, I really like that, and it's a very big plus. It's in their native language, so I think this should definitely go to the final. I really want this to go to the final, because this is a great song. I can't say otherwise. I can't sing along to it, and I don't know what it is about. I can Google it if I want to, and I'm going to. But this is a song that is also regularly played in my shortlist, because, don't know, it puts me in a great mood. I like it. So this is a song that I should vote to the final, that I definitely want to see in the final of the Eurovision Song Contest this year. So, those were all the songs that are going to participate in the first semi-final of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023, which is held in Liverpool, UK. And we are going to celebrate this contest under the slogan United by Music, which I think is one of the most beautiful slogans that ever was created, really. So I hope you like the video. Now I can take this in my hand, because I don't have other flags that I want to hold. Yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you are okay with my opinions, and even if not, you have different opinions, it's okay. So, you can please tell me in the comments if you agree, if you disagree, what you feel about the songs, and what you like about the songs, what you hate about the songs, everything. I love talking about Eurovision, and I have way too little people in my general surroundings that like to talk about Eurovision. Most people are annoyed by Eurovision. I don't know why, because Eurovision is something great, and I can't understand how people can't like it. So, if you like this video, please give it a like, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Eurovision content. And if you also like the other content that I put out, which is more like stuff about my ebooks that are currently just available in German, I'm going to tell you if it happens otherwise. And there are going to be trailers and background informations, but I'm also going to do more videos in the Inspiration Origins series soon, so look forward to that. And when I release this video, it is going to be Monday, the day before the first semi-final, and I wish good luck to all the finalists from the first semi-final of the Eurovision Song Contest this year, and I hope you make it to the final if you really put in the work and pull through. And I see you you see me on Thursday for the rating for the second semi-final acts. Till then, goodbye.